Hello and welcome to the Quever channel. I'm Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm here with the doggies at the moment, just having some fun. Having a good weekend. Yeah, I went to Munchies last night and it was very good. Sang a couple of songs. Enjoyed myself. What do you want, Bertie? You want a love, don't you? You need to calm down. Calm down because you've just eaten. Otherwise you'll be sick. Calm down. I'm trying to get him to calm down. No, he doesn't. Bertie has a shallow stomach, which means he can, after he's eaten, if he does any strenuous thing, he can be quite sick. So, yeah. So it's just a... No. I know, I'm sorry for stroking Zach. I know, you're a good dog, but calm down. I love my dogs. I'm on my last book of... See, even though I've read 13 of these books, my brain still forgets the name. Oh, what do we go? Defiance of the Fall, Book 13. I'm going to miss this book. By J.F. Brink. I'm reading the audiobook, which is performed by Pavi Prochko, I think it is. I love that series. Thankfully, it's still an ongoing series, so there will be more books in the future, but I have burnt through 13 books, each one between 24 and 29 hours of listening. I've got 3 Audible credits left at the moment because I've been going through this entire book series, and so I'm going to have to look for other books like it. I really like what's called the Lit RPG, literature RPG. Basically, it's usually based on a RPG or a tabletop rules or something like that. Imagine if our world, was based on RPG rules. So you had a status screen and you had titles and quests and all your stats, all your body had stats and that you could improve and evolve and do all those things there. So yeah, I love it. There's a lot of them, these lit RPG ones. I found my type of book that I really like, because the whole point is the whole world works within this framework, this system, this RPG mechanic. And so it is kind of cool for someone who likes those kind of things. It was very jarring at the start when I read the first book, and it talked about his score screen once he was integrated into the system, and he had a score screen, a character screen, and titles and everything, and quests and that. But once you get past that point, it's really a well-written series. So I've got 20 hours and 45 minutes left of that particular book. It'll probably last me less than a week, because I listen to my Audible books whenever I'm alone. Whenever I'm not on the computer, they are one of my prime coping strategies. So in the house, in the backyard, whether I'm out there picking up poo that the dog has left, or whether I'm sorting out laundry or need to go to the bathroom, and I will have my little earbuds in and I will be listening to it, because it helps mellow out my brain and it keeps it on a level footing so I can do the normal stuff. So I would say about 6 to 8 hours of every day is I am listening to an Audible book, which is why I'm always saying, if anybody wants to buy me a present for Christmas, it's credits for Audible. But, don't buy credits for the American version of Audible, because you can't use them in the UK version. It sucks. I've had people do that before. But yeah, Audible credits are like one of my prime coping strategy things. But I've got like 7 or 8 books to go on to after this. Because sometimes they have a sale. And sometimes they will have, in fact, I'll show you. I'll go into my Audible account on here. In fact, where's my... Okay, so Audible. Let's go to my Audible thingy. Alright, so I should share my screen for a little bit and show you. I've got some like almost 300 plus books now, and these are ones I've actually got credits for. You got to think, Paola was what got me into the Audible book things. When Paola was on dialysis, part of that dialysis would mean, because we were doing dialysis at home, we would every day have masses of cardboard boxes. 20 litres of liquid come in these great big cardboard boxes. And then you've got the cardboard boxes for all the different disposable tubes and that, because you couldn't reuse them. The infection risk, you could only use them once. So they all came in boxes. We carried in the house, an entire room like this in the other house was full to the roof of boxes stacked up of medical supplies. And so late at night, after I'd looked after Paola, after I'd done everything that I needed to, I'd be in the backyard burning these boxes down to ash. It wasn't the most green thing to do, but the mass of boxes and not having a car, not having a way to transport them out would have very quickly meant the entire house was full of empty boxes and the entire yard and everything, and it would just be too much. So every night, when everything else was done, before me and Paola sat down to watch a film, or because once I had set up, she went on dialysis from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. And then we would prime it during the day and set it up again at night. And it worked by osmosis style. It drew out the toxins in her body. It's called peritoneal dialysis. If you want, look it up. So this allowed us to do it at home with a portable, very Fresenius the machine was. Anyway, Paola knew that I missed reading books, because I used to love reading books, but my brain couldn't handle reading books anymore. Hadn't been for many years. I still have a couple of sets of books in that in places in the house on bookshelves and that, but I can't sit and watch them. So she was like, why don't you try this? Because she had already been using Audible and had been listening to the Harry Dresden books, the Dresden Files. And so she says, why don't you, I'll pick out some books. And so she bought me books to read, books to listen to while I was doing the burning in the backyard. And by the time she died, I had 43 books. And those 43 books got me through the early days. They were part of the coping strategy, one of the very first coping strategies I had. So, and a lot of what she got me was like, I still was really listening to those through the entire first year after he died. So let's properties. I need to message. Okay, so okay, so we're trying to. Oh, that's big enough. That's good enough. So, of course, if I bring my OBS window over there, and then I show you my library. Now, the nice thing is, I bought more lit RPG. And I think the next one I'm going to go through is Eldritch Horror, book 1 to 6. My best friend is an Eldritch Horror. That one sounds fun. And this is The Defiance of the Fall, book 13. I'm listening at the moment to that one. But the nice thing is, I also get, if you go down past The Defiance of the Fall, right, things like this. This is one of the nice things. A lot of the time, Audible books, for 1 credit, you can buy a complete box set, like this Universe in Flames 7-book box set. It's 61 hours worth of books for me to listen to. So whenever I see one of these type things, I pick them up. I've got 14 pages worth of book here. I don't Q Fights with Monsters. I've got that lit RPG books to go through as well. Another Alien series. These are the ones. How has that become? Oh, it's because it was through my monthly thing. I will have to go and look for it otherwise. So we've got the Darkslayer Omnibus, which is also another 64-hour, and so on. Station Cores Complete Compilation, a Dungeon Core Epic Book Show. These are all the Black Ocean Mercy for Hire. 92 hours. It cost me 1 credit. 1 credit to buy the entire book set of that, which allows me to, when I bought all these kind of things, it allows me to actually slowly go through them. So I've always got a backup. Like we've got 3 credits here, so I just want to check something. Let's go to go back one. Go back to the Defiance one. JF Brink. And let's see, when did his last one come out? When did the number 13 come out? Number 13 came out on the 26th of the 6th, 24. So, let's just order it by. Let's go to Defiance of the Fall, blah, 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 blah. Now, let's see if there's anything else come out recently. No. So I'm waiting for... We're still only like... the story's still got a lot more to give, so I'm hoping that they continue with the route these. You'll probably come out with another one. They usually came out every 4 odd months. 23, 3 months. So he's due another one to come out. Yeah, about 4 months per one. He may have slowed down. And the thing is, they come out as a normal book, a literature book, before they are narrated by Pavi. So that's what takes a little bit longer. So Yeah. In fact, I'll turn this off. Let's go on to my Amazon book list. And see if there's a... Oh, what have we got? So, let's go to... Okay. Oh, so book 14 is out already on in paperback and Kindle. No, it's pre-order. Pre-order your copy today. Oh. Okay, so yeah. So that'll come out. When does it say it's due? It doesn't say it's due, but it doesn't say it's wait. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah, at least I know it will come out on the other series, which is yay. So this is Jason for the Queber channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day.